What's up? What's up? Welcome in. Cliff, what's up, man? Am I coming through clear? Joko, what's up? How's my audio and my video? Everything good? Hope everybody's doing alright today. I'll let a few people get in here. I got a piece of mail today from Morgan County. Alton, they're up to it again. Hey, what's up? Joko, Cliff. Hope everybody's doing good. Man, Morgan County's up to their tricks again. Okay, I got a letter from a probation officer. It's a field violation report. Oh, awesome, good. I hope everything's... Man, I don't have good reception in the house, and I didn't want to go outside. It's so hot out there. So I found the closest corner to the outside I could get. Anyway, I got a field violation report. And I don't know if y'all remember my live video where I got detained for jaywalking. That's enough to violate my probation, right? So, I'm going to read to y'all what my violation report says. It says, Haig was issued a citation and released on 7/3/23 by the Branson police. What's up? Make stupid people famous. Good to see you. Says he was released. He's to appear in court on 8/16. That's next Tuesday, I think, coming up, on this jaywalking ticket. Okay, circumstances surrounding the violation of the condition were laws and conditions. It was, this officer received a mule's inquiry hit stating Haig was contacted with working a crash investigation due to an ordinance violation. Action taken was cited and released. Miscellaneous, extremely uncooperative and distracting while conducting the investigation. So he was mad because I crossed from corner to corner, and his patrol car was blocking the sidewalk, and I went around it, and when I went to cross back, I stopped to let traffic go by, and he hollered at me to get out of the street, and I told him, shut up, you don't bark orders at me. So I guess I was uncooperative. That's when they detained me. Made me stand there the whole time until they finished their scene. Wouldn't get me a supervisor. Went hands-on. They said, I'll read a little further. This officer's police report was received on 7/18/23. According to Branson Police Report, blah, 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 on 6/30/23, Branson police were working the scene of a car accident when officers observed Jimmy recording the crash scene with his cellular phone and was recording each first responder vehicle on scene. Haig walked across the path of travel officers had established for the motor public to avoid any further accidents. There was no tape up or nothing. I crossed from corner to corner. At one point, Haig began to cross back through the path of travel and stood in the roadway as he waited for other vehicles to pass. Before crossing, officers were distracted from directing traffic and had to instruct Haig to get out of the roadway. Haig then began hollering at the officers and was detained. Officers spent 20 minutes attempting to speak with Haig with no success. They finished their scene. They weren't trying to talk to me. Officers finished the crash investigation and then began speaking with Haig again. Haig refused to identify himself or provide identification. That's not true. I said, I'll identify when a supervisor gets here. Haig began to back away from the officers and quickly reached into his pocket, and officers had to prevent him from leaving the scene and recovering an item from his pocket. I was getting my ID out. I saw that arrest was imminent. They were going to arrest me. They knew who I was. Why did they ask me for my ID? So they could write the ticket. That's why. Which I didn't refuse. I said I'd wait till a supervisor got there, then I'd ID. Officers then allowed him to remove his identification. Haig was issued a citation for prohibited crossing and was released from the scene. And on 7/5/23, Haig reported to the probation office and reported he received a jaywalking ticket. On 7/13/23, Haig presented the citation. That's when he came to my house for my monthly visit, my PO. Circumstances surrounding violation of condition is a special condition. Follow the course of good conduct and behavior. We know I have an issue with that. Since being placed on probation, this officer has received 10 mules reports. That means they've hollered at him 10 times, stating Haig has been interfering with police, paramedics, and firefighters. The following 7 inquiries were received from Branson Police Department. He's contacted in regards to harassing officers on the scene of a motor assist. No action. Miscellaneous. Verbally uncooperative. It is retaliatory bad. They don't like me filming, man. They hate it. No taken. Showed up at a medical scene while law enforcement, fire, and ambulance were with a patient. There was no law enforcement there. This is at the skating rink. No action at this time was taken. Miscellaneous. He was trying to get too close to the family of the patient while they were grieving, and they told him to leave. 6/9/23, suspicious activity. Oh, I remember what that was. I pulled and parked in a closed restaurant's parking lot so I could film a traffic stop. So what? And the subject was cooperative and was calling officers derogatory names. Still not illegal. On 6/26, he approached an officer on a traffic stop stating that the officer was going to shoot the driver. No, I told the driver, be careful, don't make any sudden moves. Police tend to shoot people. That's what I said. I remember that. Contacted while working a crash investigation due to an ordinance violation. Was cited and released. I wasn't cited on that one. Oh, that's the one with the extremely uncooperative and distracting while conducting the investigation. I didn't have to cooperate with them. Alright, in 7/11, ran as subject reported as trespassing, trying to gain entry to video and refused to leave property of a business that was closed to the public and rented for a private gathering. I was at the skating rink, and dude told me to get off the property. I moved my car, got off the property. But I came back and I stood on the easement and filmed, and he didn't like it. So, subject needs to be advised of trespassing notice from Skate World. Okay. In response to the above violation, Haig stated he is a First Amendment auditor and is filming. He does not speak to the individuals unless they speak to him first. He does admit to being uncooperative and verbally abusive. No, I admitted to redressing my government through protest. That's what I admitted to. Haig states he also has complimented them on their work on occasions. I show the good with the bad. I don't hate police. I hate bad policing. And if I can see a cop acting right, I did a live yesterday where the cop acted great, and I gave him all kinds of shout-outs and accolades. I'm proud of those cops because they're the ones that are doing things correctly. And that's the whole purpose of my auditing, is to educate and to find the good cops and to promote good policing. So, the recommendation is for delayed action. This officer will continue to monitor the pending charge, which is my ticket I got to face on the 16th, and update the court on final disposition. If Haig is arrested or cited any further, then a final recommendation will be submitted at that time. And it gives my address. He's residing there. And I don't get compliance credits because I'm 2 years or less. You don't get earned compliance records in Missouri. If it was 2 years and 1 day, I'd just have to serve a year with no trouble and they'd release me. But I got 2 years. So that's my probation office report. And he sent that in 2 weeks ago or 10 days ago. So I got a letter in the mail today from the prosecutor from Morgan County. The reason I'm on probation in the first place. Now I had this judge recused and got bound over to Ozark County, which is a couple counties away, and he sent me the prosecutor in Oregon County is still my prosecutor. So he sent me a letter today. It says, comes now the plaintiff, state of Missouri, by and through Justin Kelly, prosecuting attorney of Oregon County, hereby gives notice that the above cause will be called up for notice of hearing on August 29th. And he wrote, August 29th, 2023 at 10 a.m. or soon thereafter, as the court will allow, at the Oregon County Courthouse in Alton, Missouri. Now, my case is being heard in Ozark County, not Oregon. He's trying to send me to the wrong place so they can swear a warrant out for failure to appear. This is the fourth time they've tried this with me. They try it in Oregon County with a lot of people all the time, and they get their failure to appear charges. So now you have to go through the system all over again and fight that. Now, if I'd have missed my Ozark County date for probation violation report, that's called absconding, failure to appear. And they'll put a warrant out, and they're going to want to hear nothing. No bond on a probation violation. They're not going to want to hear none of it. But see, this is the danger of Oregon County. I want to highlight these punks because this is how they do it. And it's happened a lot. It happens to a lot of people. I get calls all the time. I lived there for 10 years. I know how they work. I still haven't gotten my phone back that they confiscated for evidence a year ago. They confiscated my phone and then filed for a warrant 15 days later. They want it because they think they want to go through it. They filed for a warrant for everything on my phone. They're looking for kid porn or whatever they can charge me with. I don't have nothing on that phone. It's a brand new phone. It was 3 weeks old, but yeah, they're trying to hem me up, man. They don't like me at all. They were mad I got probation instead of prison time. You know, they're mad at me, mad. They in the license, I can't say nothing about the license bureau because it'll violate my protection order, my ex parte. But anyway, so I've been on the phone. I called the Oregon County clerk, which is a friend of mine. I know her, and I'm glad she got elected again. Oh yeah, ask firm. Y'all ask firm audits how Oregon County does. Anyway, this clerk tells me, she said, Jimmy, you're not on the docket for the 29th at 10. And I said, well, it says at Oregon County. And she said, no, you're not on the docket. She said, call the prosecutor's office. And the prosecutor's secretary said, well, the copy I got says to Ozark County. And I said, well, the header says Ozark County, but the place to be is where it says to be at is in Oregon County. It's two different counties. They're trying to get me to miss my court date. They've done this before. What gets me is I'll be on CaseNet for certain charges, and then when I get to court, there's different charges. Firm audits, man, it's good to see you, brother. I hope you're doing all right. Man, I hope you stick it to these punks. The reason I ain't been saying a whole lot about you is because I don't want to be jeopardizing anything for you. I know they twist things. This is why I film everything. The cop told my probation officer that he twisted the narrative. Cops lie, cameras don't. So I'm going to court on the 16th, and we're going to see how that goes. I'm going to do, if they don't throw it out, I'm going to do so much discovery. It's going to cost this city so many dollars to provide my discovery. It's not going to be worth it. And yeah, man, got much love for you in my heart. And really, at the time, I didn't know who you were when you were there anyway, so it's not lying. But anyway, these punks, they're just trying to hem me up. They don't like it because I'm exposing their stuff. They are so crooked in Oregon County. They pick on the poor people. They pick on people that aren't mentally capable of fighting back, or people that are from far away that don't have the means to come back and fight this in court because it's expensive if you live a long ways away. Gas is high, your time's important, a lawyer's expensive, and it's just crazy. And I wanted to do a live on this. Yeah, the thing is the thing that's got me worried is if they want me to be in court on the 29th, I have to be in court on the 23rd in Alton on these other charges. So if they're, I don't know if they're going to arrest me on the 23rd for a probation violation. If they do, I'm going to be sitting in jail at least until the 29th, to see the court, see a different judge. So I'm kind of worried about that. I'm going to put a I'm going to put the jail address in my description and everything. I'm going to do a video right before I go and put everything in there so everybody can write me letters. Write me letters. Flood them with letters. Because I'll write you back if I'm in jail. I won't have nothing else to do. You going to be there on the 23rd? All right. I can't wait, man. I can't wait to meet you, bro. Yep, I'm going to be there too. 23rd. I think it's a Wednesday or a Tuesday. Yeah, everybody, please come. We're out it's bumfucked Egypt. Be careful if you come there. They don't believe in the Fourth Amendment at all. They don't believe in it. They have the attitude there that, well, we can legally hold you for 24 hours before we have to charge you. And they'll do it. They will lock you up for 23 hours and 59 minutes and then let you out. Doc, it's so good to see you. Much love, much love. Yeah, Wednesday. Hell yeah, I'm going to be there. I'm afraid they're going to arrest me. Because, see, my probation officer said I'll delay my decision. I recommend a delayed decision. We'll see how my 16th on my ticket goes. Yep, they will arrest you. They will arrest you. They're probably going to get me on the 23rd. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to take some money with me so I have money on my books. Which I can't use cash. It has to be a card. So I'm going to stop and get a money order before I go. Or a money order at work. I'm going to go prepared. Midwest, good to see you. Good to see you. Joko, much love, bro. Yeah, I'm going to be there. Fine. I'm going to get to meet you, man. That's awesome, dude. I'm kind of afraid to. I'm kind of afraid to even say anything to you because I don't want to jeopardize anything for you. Man, Oregon County is so damn crooked. I can't stand these punks. Can't stand them. And the thing is the prosecutor there, he runs unopposed. No one else wants to do it because they know how crooked these cops are. And the judge backs everything they do. The prosecutor backs everything they do. Nobody wants that on their conscience. So the prosecutor, Justin Kelly, he runs unopposed. And so you can't take it away from him if he runs unopposed. So they got it wrapped up, man. Yeah, that's a trip. That's a trip for him. I wonder if they did that on purpose. I'm tempted to ignore you while you're there. Because I don't want, man, like I said, I don't want to jeopardize anything. And in all truth, I just met you. a couple months ago, and I never even met you. I just know you from your channel. Brandon Mitchell, good to see you. Farlap Moves, good to see you, man. Alright, Joko. I hope to see you. Much love, Brandon Mitchell. Much love. I do too. I hope everybody comes. Yep, it's been a year. It's been a year. So, my goal right now is to get my jaywalking ticket thrown out. And, if that happens, then the judge, he's all he can still revoke me because they say I have bad behavior because I talk foul. He's already not happy with me. Central Florida, what's up, man? Good to see you. I ain't seen you in a minute. Thanks, Doc. But anyway, you guys go look at firm audits. Fuck ID, run me. Check him out, man. He's doing some good work out there, and he needs a lot of support, y'all. They're doing the same thing to him. It's the same county, and he doesn't even live in Oregon County. 2 dates, a week later. So that's 2 trips you gotta make. That's ridiculous. That is freaking ridiculous. See, they do that. See, Oregon County targets the people that are poor or who are mentally challenged or just don't. See, if you fight back there, they'll stalk you and persecute you until they can find something to lock you up on. Or the people that live from out of state or a long ways away because they know that people don't have the money or the time to invest in coming back and forth to court. So most folks say, well, whatever, and they just send a check and pay for it. Well, people are starting to stand up. Man, you gotta love firm audits, man. Fuck ID, run me. You know? Yeah, y'all go check him out. Please, sub to Joko. Unindoctrinated, Brandon Mitchell, everybody, y'all sub to each other, please. We gotta grow this thing. This has gotta stop. People fought, bled, and died for our rights, and these cops are just shitting all over the Constitution, and that's wrong. That is wrong. You're shitting on the graves of those people that died for our Constitution and our rights. Yeah, you're right about that. Make stupid people famous. Yeah, I'm just sick about it. I'm worried now. I'm afraid they're gonna arrest me. Well, that's alright. I spent lots of time in that jail. You know, they can't hold me forever. 2 years. I'm tempted to say, go and violate me. Send me to the penitentiary. I'll be out in 6 months. And Missouri pen ain't that bad anyway. Arkansas is the one you gotta worry about. That ain't no good. They all suck. Both of them I've been to. Anyway, please stay strong. Thank y'all for being here. Oh yeah, another couple sites I want y'all to check out. Lucky Laptop News and Show Me State News. Please check them out. Go to Midwest Accountability. This guy's out there doing it too. He's fighting for our rights. And please sub to him. All these people are risking their freedoms to preserve ours. And to me that's honorable. Al SoCal, love your channel, man. Love your channel, dude. Boots on the ground, putting in work. Good job, brother. Much love. I'd love to get out west, meet all y'all. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this. I got to go do some things. I'm just kind of scared and a little scared. Farm, I see you on the 23rd, brother. Hell yeah. Right on, Midwest. Have fun out there. thanks make stupid people famous. I appreciate every one of y'all for being here and for everything y'all do. Bunch of patriots, and proud, 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 proud. Makes my heart swell to see so many people starting to do this, you know. We need it. We need it. Please support each other. Look out for each other. And I'm going to get off here. And with that, oh, I appreciate it, Firm. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, I like that dude. He's pretty close to the area, too. He's about 40 miles away from Alton. All right. Thanks, Cliff, man. Appreciate it. I love you too, brother. Man, you stay strong. I'll see you Tuesday or a week from Tuesday. And anyway, y'all, I hope somebody gives you a reason to smile. With that, I'm going to say peace.